This is an issue of the Annual of Urdu Studies published by University of Wisconsin-Madison. This is edited by Professor Muhammad Umar Memon and assisted by Jane Eshim. And from this year, they have an editorial advisory board by Elena Bashir, University of Chicago, Amir R. Mufti, who's at University of California, Los Angeles, and Christina Osterhel of University of Heidelberg, Germany. This is a very important journal of Urdu and English literature. It's one of its only that's available also on the website urdustudies.com, and it is indexed by many journal indexing services that are available out there, so it can be accessed easily by researchers looking at researching subjects related to Urdu or topics that are close to Urdu and the culture surrounding Urdu. So this is the 2009 issue of the journal. The first article is by Professor C.M. Naeem of Chicago, and he talks about Mir Taqi Mir in fact and fiction. So Mir as represented by himself, how he represented himself in his biography, Zikr Mir, as well as how he's represented in fiction by Muhammad Hussain Azad and Khushwant Singh and Shamsur Rahman Farooqi. Then the next article is by Alison Safadi. She compares how two novels published 20 years apart. One is by Mirza Muhammad Hadi Ruswa's Umrao Jan Ada, and the other one is Premchand's Bazar-e-Husn or Seva Sadan. They represent fallen women or courtesans or prostitutes in the society, and they were so she compares and contrasts the treatment of the two novels. And it's original research and a really interesting read. Then after that is a research article looking at two Urdu dictionaries and comparing them with Oxford English Dictionary, and seeing and then giving a recommendation on how they can be improved, Urdu dictionary. Then there's an article which is an introduction to English translation of this Hoshuba by Musharraf Ali Farooqi, who's based in Canada, and he talks about the background story of Hoshuba and a bit of history, how it came about, and how it was finally from the storytellers, how it got into a written form, and how it happened. It's really interesting to learn about our rich cultural history. Then there's an article by Muhammad Sajjad. He looks at the Urdu novel Dhamak by Abdul Samad. Abdul Samad is a great writer based in Bihar, and he got Sahitya Akademi Award for his novel Do Gaz Zameen. So Dhamak is another political novel by him. And Muhammad Sajjad is a professor of history at Aligarh Muslim University. So you can see in this magazine, in this journal, articles are submitted from around the world, scholars from around the world interested in Urdu or the culture of Urdu. And it's not only prose, but also they give enough emphasis on poetry as well. So there are 3 articles in this issue of journal, one by Muhammad Hassan Askari, another one by Noon Mir Rashid, and by Miraji on poet, and one by Faz on the poetry of Noon Mir Rashid. So this is very interesting. And then in this section, they have devoted a lot of articles written about Ralph Russell, who recently died, which is a great loss to Urdu. So this is a tribute to him. And then in earlier issues, they used to have a lot of some articles written by students studying in U.S. universities about Urdu, so their take on a different topic. So it's not only English, but also they have a bunch of material in Urdu text available as well, and it's a complete section end of the thing, end of this magazine, the journal. Um, Urdu stories, articles, and prose in Urdu text. And then towards the end of the book, they have a few pages devoted to the cover scans of different books that came out recently. So one is Do You Suppose It's the East Wind? These are stories from Pakistan. And on the right side, we see English translation of Tilisme Hojruba, translated by Musharraf Ali Farooqi, which also came out this year, 2009.